Hey guys, so I wanted to pop on here just to talk a little bit about my journey. I know a lot of people have seen my transformation photos, have seen my progress pics, but I wanted to just sort of explain sort of what I've been through and how I got to where I am today. So in 2011, I graduated from college. I had just completed 4 years of undergrad, and I was running cross country for a Division II school. I ran many miles. We also did some swimming and we did some weights every now and then, especially in the off season. What had happened after I graduated from college is I started to slow down tremendously on the running and the activity level that I was doing. Reason being is because I started a big girl job and had a full-time job, and that required a lot more time and a lot more adjustment to that work schedule. So what I started to see happen was I was gaining weight because I was not nearly as active. I did not modify my food at all, and nutrition was something I tremendously struggled with. So I went to the doctor, and again, this was many years ago, and she was very polite, and she said to me, your weight is fine, but I just wanted to call out that you are gaining slowly every time you come back for your physical. So I was 198 or 99 pounds, and I was very frustrated. I said to myself, I can't believe I'm almost 200 pounds. Now I'm 5'7", and I just wanted to call that out because a lot of people ask me how tall I am. So 5'7", 200 pounds, and I was like, okay, I have to get, a hold on what's going on. So I started to learn more and more about nutrition. And I did not get certified in anything, but I went online, and Google's the greatest thing in the world. Now, there's things out there that are not, 100%, but there's also a lot of things out there that are very helpful. And what happened through that process is I learned a lot about nutrition. I learned a lot about what foods are good for you, carbs and fat and proteins. And I did a lot of trial and error. Through that journey, I ended up losing a lot of weight. Almost 50 pounds, which was so incredible. And what happened at that point in my life is I was starting to lose, and I was exercising a lot. So I was losing too much, and I was not eating nearly enough protein. And we can go into all of that a little bit later. But what I started to do was adjust accordingly. Now that I understood the nutrition, I started to incorporate everything that I needed to incorporate into my diet, and I became a Legionnaire with 1st Phorm. And through this, I learned about supplements and how helpful they can be. They are not the answer, they are not the end-all be-all, but they can be extremely helpful. So I incorporated supplements, I incorporated more protein into my diet because that's what I was tremendously lacking, and here I am today. So I have managed to put on more muscle than I've ever had. I am a lot stronger than I've ever been, and I am now currently in day 200 or probably 300 at this point, the transformation challenge for this year. And what I'm noticing is that my weight is not changing, but I am starting to tone, which is really exciting. So I've been there. I've been inactive and terrible with eating. I've been, losing too much and having to figure out how to put muscle on. And I've been in the state that I'm in now where I am starting to clean up my diet because, we all kind of go back and forth on that. And also incorporating other exercises into my workout routine other than just running. So I'm now at this, new journey, new path, and I want all of you to join me on that. I share this story with you because I know a lot of people can relate to other people's stories, and I am hopeful that if you're listening to this right now and you have questions or you feel like me at any point in my journey, please reach out. I promise you, I will not, force you into doing anything. Everything that I do is completely free. I will refer you to other people if you've got questions that I can't answer. Whatever you need, I'm here to help you. And I just want you all to know my story, hopefully be able to relate to a piece of it or maybe all of it, and reach out, because I'm here for you. And I can't wait for you all to have a story that you can share with the world. I hope you guys have a great Wednesday.